Okay, everybody. Hey, welcome back to my page. Sorry I haven't uploaded anything in a while. I've been so y'all like I don't even know. Like I've been busy-ish, and like on top of that, like I don't have my computer anymore, so it's kind of hard for me to upload stuff, content. So I haven't really been taking any doing any videos. But today, oh wait, I want y'all to see my shirt, sorry. Y'all see this? I am a huge anime nerd. Naruto Shippuden with Naruto and Sasuke Uzumaki. And yeah. So anyway, got it from Hot Topic. Anyway, so I want to talk to you all today about my MEPS experience. Like I want to do a whole detailed MEPS experience, and like I'm gonna tell y'all everything. So it's gonna be long. Like it's gonna be long, and I don't know how significant or insignificant y'all might think it is, but I wanted to know everything. When I was looking up like videos, and everybody kind of had pieces and pieces of stuff. Nobody ever had like I want to know everything, like the details about everything. So that's what I'm gonna get to y'all. Eventually, y'all, and I do want to say this. Eventually, I bought a camera so I could stop taking these vlog type videos. You know, so I could get like official YouTuber. But my dumb self got the wrong SD card, I guess, because it don't want to work in the new camera that I bought. And I got a tripod and everything, y'all, but the freaking SD card don't work. So, like I said, I've been busy, so I haven't taken it back to try to get one that fit. So now y'all got to just rough it with me. Like, thank y'all for hanging in there. But anyway, okay. So my MEPS experience. I went to MEPS on February 26th. February 26th. I went there. So basically, this is what happened. So February 25th, I met at my recruiter's office to take the shuttle to Atlanta MEPS. I went to the MEPS in Atlanta. Okay, so I slept most of the way. It was like me. It was me and 5 other people, but like the rest of them all were like shipping. They were shippers, and they were like Army and Marine. I was like the only Air Force person. But anywho, sorry, my son sleep next to me, kind of snoring. Sorry, but anyway, so we got to the hotel where around 3 o'clock it was a briefing. So we sat in there. They basically just briefed us on how MEPS is going to go, what to wear, what not to wear, and and so forth and so on. So my recruiter had already kind of helped me to it. He was like, "You want to dress business casual ish." Even though a lot of people there were not business casual, but I was. I had my khakis and my button up, and business casual. You want to wear sports, not a sports bra, because I seen a YouTube girl say wear a sports bra. No, you're not supposed to wear a sports bra. You need to wear a regular bra with straps. If you don't have it, they are going to give it to you when you get there. Anyway, I'm kind of jumping the gun. Anyway, you have to wear underwear, regular underwear. Like, some girl, they told you wear like underwear, like regular underwear, no thongs, stuff like that. But some girl wore that. I guess she was comfortable with that, I guess, whatever. But I had granny panties on, y'all. Anyway, so we went to the hotel. We did a briefing at 3 o'clock. They said, okay, y'all go do whatever y'all want. Come back at 8 o'clock. Y'all gonna have another briefing. Then y'all can go eat or whatever. They gave us a meal ticket for breakfast and lunch. So I had another briefing. So I went upstairs, met my roommate. She was Army. And she was shipping that day. And we kind of bonded. She was talking about a couple things. She was super nervous or whatever. So at 8 o'clock, we went back down, whatever, did our briefing. Again, it's just reminding us about people who's shipping, people who's, whatever. Just reminding us about basically what to do at MEPS, which I'm going to go over as we go along. So, it told us what time to be down. So, basically, we had to be downstairs at 4:20 to eat breakfast. So, I got up at like 3:45 that next day. Got ready, had my stuff already pulled out or whatever. Put my clothes on, and went downstairs kind of early. I was like one of the first people, because the girl who was my roommate, since she was shipping that day, she already knew what to expect. So she kind of had me like hip to everything. Like, let's her be the first person down there. let's hurry up and eat. So once you eat and stuff, they're going to take you back into the conference room. You're going to brief again, just remind you of certain things. And she was like, let's stand by the door so we can be the first people on the bus, so we can be the first people to start the MEPS process. Like, it's going to be a long process, so you want to be the first. So she had me ready. I'm so happy I was with her, because she had me ready. Like, she was like, come on, let's go. We ran out the door. We're like the first people on the bus, and whatever. So we get on the bus. It was probably like a 20-minute drive from the hotel to MEPS. So when we got to MEPS, they put us in line. We got to MEPS. They separated us in groups of 4s. We had people who were shipping that day, which was a lot. Like, everybody who came to MEPS that day was shipping for some reason. Like, it was a lot of them. It was a lot. But anyway, you had people who were the people who were shipping that day. You had the people who were taking the ASVAB first. You had your same day shippers, and then you had people who were just doing the physical. I was just doing the physical because I did my ASVAB. If y'all don't remember, I did my ASVAB back in December 28th. Anyway, so they put us in the line. We had to take our bags and stuff or whatever, and we had to go lock them up in this room. Like, we couldn't touch it. Phones and everything, all that was in there. So we got there at 6 o'clock on the head, and they started letting us in. The first thing that I had to do was go see my liaison. So I went to go talk to them. He made sure I had all my documents, social security card, birth certificate, high school diploma, stuff like that, and then like the paperwork that my recruiter sent me down there with, which I believe was like my ASVAB scores and my job and stuff. Excuse me. But so yeah, it was not a lot of Air Force people. It was hecka Army, hecka Marines, and few Navy. I didn't see any Coast Guard. I had one girl who was with like the National Guards with the Army. But no, it was like 4, maybe 5 people. Sorry, y'all, I broke a nail. Don't judge me. It was like 4, maybe 5 people, Air Force, for that whole day. That was going through the physical and stuff with me. So I see my liaison. So he was like, okay, go stand in line. Go up to, it was some lady like at this door. I had to go talk to her, and she was like, who are you with, Air Force? What's your last name? And and she pulled out my, I guess it was a medical folder. It's like a medical folder. It's gonna be a folder that you carry around with you, like every time you go to a different like spot, like the person's gonna write on it and stuff. So the first thing we did was we took our medical folders, we went into a different room, and the man, he basically just looked over our stuff, wrote something on it, and then he was like, well, go get your blood pressure taken. And I was like, okay. So I went and got my blood pressure taken, and it was like, after I got my blood pressure taken, it was like, go ahead and get your do your hearing test. Okay, so the hearing test, basically they put us in like this little I like to call it like, like the little storage unit looking things, what it looked like to me, like maybe like one of those things that be on the back of the trucks, whatever. But we were in there. It was like 8 of us, 4 on each side. We put our headphones on, and we had a clicker. And I had watched the MEPS video before, and it was like, if you don't hear anything, like click every 3 seconds. Like, if you don't hear something, still click, because it's probably something playing, you just don't hear it. So once that thing started, I'm like, boom, I'm gonna do that. So I'm hearing, for the most part, I always had pretty good hearing, like when I was a child. But whenever I didn't hear nothing, I was like clicking the hell out of it. And I was clicking it so much, y'all, that the little thing was like, you are clicking when there is no noise present. I was like, oh shit. But I was clicking like, and I passed. I did real good. I did real good. It was like nothing. They let you know your scores right in there, like boom. So next we went to the vision place. Now, I read somewhere, because I wanted to see how MEPS was. I read somewhere that the MEPS medical people, not the actual military people, it's just like the medical people who like distribute your tests, I heard they were rude. So this y'all, this vision lady, the lady who was in charge of vision, boy, she was like the definition of rude. She was rude. But you know what, well, let me not say that. She was like, well, she was rude. I ain't gonna lie, she was rude. But I worked in customer service, so like the other kids and stuff, because I was probably one of the older ones there, because a lot of them were like 18 years old, 19 years old, and I'm like 22, so I kind of have a little, I'm not saying I'm that old, but I got a little bit more experience with dealing with people, so it didn't bother me. Like, I'm in customer service, so I kill people with kindness. And like, I was so nice to this lady, even she was being rude, and I ain't gonna even lie, because I had my little folder that I guess everybody's supposed to write on, and she was just sitting there staring at me. I was holding the folder, she's staring at me, I'm looking at her, and I'm like, is everything okay? She's like, yeah, but what am I supposed to write on? And I'm like, I said, and I just laughed. I'm like, oh, my bad, here you go. But in my head, I'm like, girl, you could have just said, excuse me, ma'am, can you pass me the folder? Like, I'm new to this, like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna forget, like, I'm just focused on, but girl, I was just so nice to her. I was so nice to her that she couldn't do nothing. But like towards the end, she was actually like being nice to me and smiling and laughing. Like, so I didn't take it personal. I don't take stuff personal. So it kind of helped me through this whole MEPS experience. It kind of helped me just not taking the attitude personal, because I know sometimes, people, they do this stuff all day. They tired. They probably don't get no lunch break. They're probably hungry because they having to process so many kids in, Monday through whatever. So I didn't take it personal. But anyway, so we did my vision test. So we did a depth perception. I think it was depth perception test. Okay, so it was like this. I don't know if y'all ever seen this before, but it's like when it's like it looked kind of like stone, and like the back of the stone, like the background of it is one color, and they have like a number that's another color. Like you have to say what that number is. I had to do that, and then I had to do something else where there's like it was like 4 rows of dots, and they're like, in each row, tell me which dot is pushing out at you the most. Ooh, this nail looks ugly, y'all. But pushing, like, it's coming forward to you the most. So I had looked at that, and I was like, okay, I did good. I did wonderful. And they told me I did real well. Now the part that that messed me up is like, people don't know I'm blind. Okay, I have contacts in. This is my real eye color or whatever, but I have clear contacts in because I am blind. Like, if I take these contacts out, y'all, like, I will be bumping into everybody and everything. Like, I'm blind. I'm like braille. I might need braille, like, blind. So yeah. Ooh. So I did that, and I was like, ooh, Jesus, but I think that is just not to eliminate you, but I think that's for, like, because I know when you get the basic training, they have to assign you, like, your own glass, like, their own type of glasses. So I really think that's just what that was for. Like, it wasn't nothing to, like, eliminate you. I don't know, but that's what I'm assuming. But anyway, I'm blind. Anyway, so, yeah, we don't even want to talk about that. So, yeah, that's basically what the vision test consisted of. So, after I did the vision test, they called us back into this room, that first room where I gave the man my little folder to look over. They called us back into that room, and they were doing another briefing. Basically, this briefing was about, like, do not lie. They will find out. They will find you. They will, like, that's basically what the briefing was about. Like, do not lie. Tell the truth. We will find out. We will take you to jail. We will find you $10,000. We know. We're the military. We know everything. That's basically what that briefing was about. And also getting some of the papers together that we needed to hand to the different places that we went. And this man, the man who's doing the briefing, he's hecka funny. He jokes and does a lot of, like, stereotypical jokes about each branch. Like, oh my God, he was not letting up on the Marines, y'all. He was not letting up. And then he gonna bust me out because he seen my folder after I had my vision test, and he was like, you sure you can see me? Because I seen the vision scores. And I'm like, man, you ain't have to bust me out like that. I know I'm blind. Leave me alone. But anyway, so after that briefing, they divide us up, girls and boys, and it was only 5 girls, me included, like 5 girls. So ours went fast. We went, boys, I know one boy, we got there at 6. He probably didn't finish till 6. So yeah, that took a long time. Anyway, but it was only 5 girls, me included, and we went to go I went to go get my blood taken. Like 2 girls went to go do their urine test, but I went and got my blood taken first. I hate needles, and then they show no mercy. They don't care. He was like, you can look away if you want to. You can look. I don't care. Like, that was really like, he was like, either way, you gonna get your blood taken. Like, that was just what it was. So I was like, oh God, okay, Lord be with me. But I'm just dramatic, okay, y'all. I'm dramatic when it comes to needles. But I got tattoos. But it's different. It's different. The needle going in me, like, ugh, I don't like that. So he took the blood, and sent me on about my way to the urine place. So when you get to the urine part of it, this lady, she's gonna stand. It's gonna be like a bathroom, and she's gonna stand right there. You're gonna have the door open, and you just gonna pee. Oh, and another thing y'all didn't mention is that I actually was on my girl time, unfortunately, when that happened. But it didn't. I was scared if it was gonna disqualify me or not, because I mean I know they have to check all of that and stuff like that. But I was on my girl time. But I wear tampons, so it didn't really interfere with me taking the P test, and I'll just get to that. So it didn't interfere with my P test. So she just asked me, like, are you on your girl time? I was like, yeah, I'm on my girl time or whatever. And she was like, okay, cool. She did my P test. She put the little drops. She sent some of the urine to be evaluated, and also dropped some in the pregnancy test. I was not pregnant. Whoop whoop. I wasn't concerned about it, but just I don't know if Jesus might beam a baby down. Like, I don't know. So I just happy. I'm always happy to not be pregnant right now, because I have a 3-year-old, and yeah, and that's all I need. So anywho, so after she did that, I was sent over to do my medical history. Okay, because it's like a 2-part. Medical history is like a 2-part thing. For some reason, it's weird, but. No, I don't think it's a 2-part thing. I think what it was is that she sent me to the boys' side, to the boys' doctor, instead of the girls' doctor. So she sent me to the boys' doctor. It was another lady, but she was supposed to be, she does the boys' stuff. She's on the boys' side. For some reason, they sent me to her to do my medical history. She was so funny, y'all. She was so funny. She was talking about her daughter, and just, like, she basically just asked me the questions that my recruiter asked me. And I just answered it. And man, they funny. Like, they could be slick, rude. They funny and stuff. Because she asked me, like, have you ever had acne or eczema? I said no. And she said, well, what's them bumps on your face? I said, I'm stressing. Like, she said, yeah. I was like, come on, lady. You have to bust me out by my little pimples. Them stress bumps. Okay, that's not acne. Stress bumps. That's my story. And I'm sticking to it. Anywho. And then I have keloids. See, on the back of my ears, which I really want to get them removed, but they don't bother me. They're because my body does not do well with piercings, and I had this pierced, and that's why you'll rarely see me wear earrings. Even though these are pierced down here, I used to have one on this ear when I was small, went away, but my belly button piercing started doing it. These do it up here, and these were doing it, so you rarely see me wear earrings. But she was like, okay, she said, it don't bother you. Can you put on the helmet? Can you? I was like, yeah, I can do all that. Like, it don't bother me. They're fine. So she cleared me, which I was scared because, they say MEPS be trying to make you, like, be trying to get rid of you for everything. Like, even, like, on the packet, they say they can get rid of you for excess earwax. Like, I bought an earwax kit because, like, my mom says my ears are waxy, but whatever. She a hater. But, so I did the earwax kit because they said they will eliminate you if they can't look in your ears. So I was like, oh, no, that's horrible. Anyway, so after I did my medical history, they sent me to do the physical part of it, where you have to do duck walk and stuff. So basically what happened is I went into a room. I stripped down to my bra and my underwear. They took my height, they took my weight. Took my height, took my weight. And then they sent me into a room with another doctor. That's the doctor who I was supposed to have did my history with. I was supposed to have did that history with. I wasn't supposed to do it with the boys' doctor. I was supposed to do it with this doctor that they sent me to. So we skipped that part. She just did like a evaluation where she made me do my hands like this. And she made me bend over, I guess, to check if I had scoliosis. She laid me down. Well, she made me take my shirt off and stuff, and she laid me down, and she had to bring another lady in. It was the urine lady came and was helping her with the physical part, but she came in because there had to be a witness or something in there, I guess, when she checked us out, and she did my breast, and then my underwear was off, so she basically just opened it up. Like, she didn't go in. That's why I said, like, it didn't, my girl time didn't hinder anything, because they don't do, like, internal checks on your vagina and stuff. They just kind of look at the outside of it. So she just kind of looked at the outside of it, and then she flipped me on my side, looked at my butthole, whatever. And that was the end of that. So after all the girls went through and did that, because it was, like I said, it was 5 of us. After all the girls went through and did that, we all lined up and we started our physical examination. So mind you, while the girls, each girl was going to get checked, they would show us a video, an old video, like 1980 video of a man doing all stuff, just giving us examples. So when we got there, they was like, they started making us do the stuff. We had to lift our legs up and kick out real quick, lift up and kick out real quick. Like, if y'all want to see me do all these exercises, like, I will, like, just comment below, and like I'll do a video just strictly showing y'all the MEPS exercises. But anyway, they made us drop to our knees and then roll up, like, without using our hands, and stand up. They made us, man, the hardest part for me was when we had to balance on one leg, because I was falling. I just knew I thought I was gonna fail, because I was falling. I could not, for the life of me, and I used to be good at balancing when I was a kid, man. I don't know. I guess I don't know. My equilibrium must be off now, because I could not balance to save my goddamn life. And the lady was like, "You cheating. Put your leg up high." And I'm like, please. I can't, but anyway. So, then we finally did the duck walk, which it wasn't that bad. It was not bad, as people say. Well, at least for me, it wasn't too bad. Like, we got through it. And then this is funny. And then we had to power walk as a group in a line. We had to get in a line, power walk in a triangle around the room. And so the girl who was leading the line, she was, I think she was Chinese, because her last name was like Han. Yeah, I think so. So the girl Han, she was leading the line, and her butt, instead of her going in a triangle like, she gonna go up, but she ain't going at an angle. She just went cross. And boy, that's like, start over. And we like, man. So her and the National Guard girl switched. So National Guard girls first. And I was like behind them, and they was like, power walk, faster. And they made us do it 3 times. We was finally done. So after that, they sent us out. By this time, it's like 11 o'clock. We got there at like 6 o'clock. By this time, it's probably like 11:30. So they ended up sending us out to sit in the little waiting room. And they was calling everybody's name. Such and such, you qualify. Such and such, you qualify. So I still don't hear my name. Such and such, you qualify. So finally, I'm the last one. So I'm scared. I'm like, they got the last one there because I failed. God dang it, I'm old. Because the rest of them was like 18 and like one 19-year-old. And I'm like, you too old to do this because your joints messed up, you old lady. I was like, anyway. So they finally called my name, Fuller. So I get up, yes, you qualify. And they sent us to go eat lunch. Finally, because I was starving. The lunch was just some subs. Get the soda, a cookie, and the apple. My apple was soft. Ill. Too much ham. I don't know. I like a good ham to bread ratio on the sub. Okay, that's I'm rambling. But look, but y'all know what I mean. Like a good ham to sub ratio. It was a little bit too much ham for me, so I had to take it out. But anywho, that's besides the point. So after we ate, we had to go meet with our liaison again. So I go back to meet my liaison. I'm like, I passed. Well, yada yada yada. So they see. So he was like, okay. He's like, okay, let's do this paperwork. Take this. He did some little paperwork. I don't know what it was. He made me sign some stuff. I don't know. And he was like, take this paperwork up to the control desk. That's like the receptionist desk, I want to say. That's when you first walk in. Like, they're like the receptionist people. They like check you in and out and stuff like this. It's like, you got to do your interview. Okay. So we get our I give this to the control desk, the little packet he gave me, whatever, and I wait for somebody to call me back to do an interview. That's what they call it. So I ain't gonna lie, MEPS is a lot of I hear a lot of people say MEPS is like a lot of hurry up and wait. Like that's super super true, because like they're like hurry up, take to the control desk. Then when I take it to the control desk, I wait like 40 minutes just to be seen. Like every time, like no matter what we're doing, like they tell you hurry up to go do it and then make you wait like 40 minutes. Because mind you, we didn't even, it wasn't even that much stuff we had to do. It's just a lot of waiting to do it from like 6 o'clock. Come on, I'm like, and it's like 12 o'clock now. And so I'm waiting to talk to these people or whatever. So I finally get back there with the lady, and all she really do is ask me like, you ain't no criminal, you ain't got no criminal background. Like if I do this background check, then nothing gonna come back, is it? That's basically what it is, you know. Like your interview that's what it is. And once we do that, I just do all my fingerprints, because that's for them to run the background check on you. So I did all my finger. Like usually when you're in MEPS, you're only gonna do like your index finger. But they make you do like all of them. Make you roll, make you put on there and roll, put on there and roll. Like you do all of them. So yeah, so that's what we do or whatever. And like a lot of people, I feel like they could go faster, because we was back to talking about cake recipes. I ain't gonna even lie. We was back to talking about cake recipes. And because I'm such a freaking old lady sometimes, I'm back there like, ooh, girl, yeah, girl, I need that recipe. Like, instead of me just like, come on, y'all, let's go. But I'm like, looking at teaching them how to, save links from Facebook to they self so they could copy a recipe down. Like, yeah, that's what we was doing. But instead of me going and telling them hurry up, because I'm ready to go. Because I was tired, I was hungry, I've been up since 3:45. Like, I barely ate my little sub, and I tried to hold my chips. They made me throw my chips away. They was like, you can't have food outside the cafeteria. And I'm like, man, why I can't keep my chips? So when I leave back on the show, I can have a snack. So I threw away 2 unopened bags of chips, y'all. Anyway, so after I got to the control desk, after I did my interview, they were like, they told me, they was like, okay, you get ready to swear in. I waited an hour and a half after that, because I had to wait for everybody who was going to be in there swearing in we had to wait for like, I was like one of the first people ready to swear in. So I had to wait for like at least 7 more people to do their interview, whatever, and get ready to, and then they make you do a survey on how the medical people did or whatever. And so I had to wait for everybody to do that before we could swear in. Once they said, okay, let's get ready to go swear in, we went to one room, and it was like, they were like, what did they say? They were just teaching us how to do parade, rest, attention, whatnot. And then after that, they said, okay, let's go. We're going to go swear in now. We're going to go. So we took off our jackets. We took off our name. We took off our jackets and stuff. And we had to tuck our shirts. Sorry, y'all. Shirts had to be tucked in. So after we did that, what happened? Okay, so we went in, and then the lady said, okay, I need everybody at parade. At attention. And at parade rest. Y'all, I'm sorry. You would think it was a long time ago. Sorry. It was one of those things. My dog, he think he a pit bull. No. It was one of those things. So, we waited for the lady to come in. We waited for the lady who was teaching us parade rest. She was like one of just the people at the control desk. Waited for actual military personnel to come in to go ahead and swear us in. So we had to sit there at attention with our one hand our left hand at attention still, and our right hand raised, and we had to say, I, Michael N. Fuller, do solemnly swear, affirm, yada yada yada. I got in trouble halfway through, because instead of me looking forward, for some reason I was looking at the lady while she was talking, and it's just because to me, I was raised to look at people when they talk, look them in their eyes. So she's like, I don't know if she felt my head moving to look at her, because our gaze met at the same time, y'all. I was like, and she was like, and we met right there in the middle, and she was like, look forward, and I was like, okay, I'm sorry, like, I'm just trying to hear you when you talk. But other than that, boom, swore in. And that was like the end of that. After that, I got sent back to my liaison. So I had to go see my liaison, and when I went to go see my liaison this time, oh, sorry. So for that, we actually had to sign our contracts or whatever through swearing. We actually signed our contracts. They printed it off for us. That's the contract showing that we swear to the Army. So, the Army. Ooh, Jesus, Air Force. So I went to go see my liaison, and we talked about jobs and stuff. So what I found out, what I probably should have knew already, is that with the Air Force, you automatically go into the DEP program, delayed entry program, because you don't have a guaranteed job. Like most of the people who I swore in with already knew their ship date, already knew where they were going, like when they were going and stuff like that. I didn't. I basically swore in reserves until I got my job. But I spoke to my liaison about my job and stuff, and after that, I pretty much just waited till it was time for me to go. I didn't leave until about 6 o'clock. Didn't get home until about 7. But so basically, right now I'm in the DEP program. Today actually, I found out when I ship. Just found out when I ship. I shipped April 17th. It took me about, from February 26th up until today. That's like 3 weeks, I want to say. I didn't even know when I was shipping. So that's just something that I thought was interesting. Because you don't have a guaranteed job like most places. Like I don't know if y'all knew that already or if it's just me, but you didn't have like most branches. I didn't know what my job was going to be. That's why I gave them a list of 12 jobs, and also I had to choose 2 categories that I would be interested if a job didn't drop would be open mechanical, open general was the 2 that I chose. Because that's mostly the jobs that I wanted were mechanical and general. So basically, what that is, if I'm speaking a little too fast, let's say if you choose 12 specific jobs and they didn't drop or they weren't available, they want you to choose 2 aptitude areas that you will go into, open, that you will go and open, like you're willing to get any job in those 2 particular aptitude areas. So you pick your 12 jobs plus you pick your 2 particular aptitude areas that you're willing to go in open as. Your aptitude areas are administrative, electrical, general, mechanical. So yeah, I chose open mechanical, open general. So those are my 2 areas that I chose. I will not let y'all know what job I'm going to be doing right now. I will not. That will be something that'll come at a later time. Or what I'm going in as or whatever. That'll come at a later time. But basically, yeah, I'm in a DEP program. And trying to run, work out, stuff like that now. Because I need to get ready. Super out of shape. But yeah, that's basically my MEPS experience. I know this video is a little lengthy, but I gave y'all all the details that I thought I would have wanted to hear when when people were doing theirs. But if y'all have, I can't stress this enough, y'all. If y'all have questions, anything, like y'all can comment below on my YouTube page. Y'all can add me on Snapchat and ask me on Snapchat. My username on Snapchat is China, China, Fuller, Fuller 1. I'm going to put that in the description box below. Y'all can also do my Instagram _AChina, AYE_AYECHINA. Any questions y'all have, anything that y'all want me to touch bases on, that y'all need to know, like, let me know. Comment. If y'all want to do a Q&A, just about me, my life, and my personal, just things y'all want to know about me, go for it. I definitely want to let y'all get to know me better, and I do want to hear from y'all. And for everybody who has subscribed, like, thank you so much. It makes me feel so good. Like, I talk about my subscribers, all 20 of them. I don't care how many. It could be 20. It could be 20,000. Like, I love all of y'all because y'all really just, the support is amazing. So yeah, that's my MEPS experience. Y'all have a great, it's nighttime here. Y'all have a good night. And I will try to update y'all. Every time I get an update with my DEP program, I will definitely try to update y'all every chance I get. But definitely ask me questions. And that'll be my next video. I will answer all questions that y'all have via video. Ask. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button so y'all can get these videos as soon as I upload them. Y'all can be the first ones. And tell your friends about me. Tell anybody who's wanting to join the Air Force about me. And y'all, come on, let's get these subscribers up, all right?